I just wanted to do a follow up on some of the other videos that I did in the hospital, but they and I covered some of this before, I think, but they they ended up not doing the second surgery, which was nice. They ended up just going in through the front. So I got about a 4.5 to 5 inch incision in my belly. It goes vertically, um, starting about the bottom of my belly button, maybe a little below that, and then over about an inch or two to the left of my belly button and goes straight down. I think it's like 4.5 or 5 inches, but it's also real swollen because of the surgery. And so it's kind of like my hip replacement. You know, when I first had the hip replacement, my hip was so swollen, my scar was like, incision was like, 9.5 inches long. And then after it all healed up, the swelling went down, it was like 8 or 8.5 inches long. So I'm guessing I'll end up with about a 4 inch scar, but they did a really good job of putting it together with, I guess, glue and tape and everything. Um, but they did the first surgery. I'm just kind of recapping, and they did the first surgery, and he told me the morning of the surgery, because originally going in, he was going to do both the ruptured disc and the bulging disc. And the morning of the surgery, he said, well, the bulging disc isn't pressing on anything, so I guess it just doesn't warrant just removing it right now. Probably insurance reasons or something. You never know. So he was only going to go into the front. They actually had had the orthopedic surgeon, like a vascular surgeon or something, and then I mean, those people were coming around my bed in pre-op, and it was like I didn't see the vascular surgeon person. They're the ones that open you up, dig all your guts out of the way, get that main artery that goes down through your body and splits to your leg, whatever it's called. They got to get that out of the way and get all the stuff out of the way before, so then the orthopedic can go in and dig the disc out and put the titanium plate that will span with 2 screws in the S1 and 2 screws in the L5. And basically, after they dig all that out, they open you up a little bit and they put in the spacer of like fake bone and cadaver bone or something like that. They put in like a little disc thing. They put it in there, and he said 12 millimeters, which is is half an inch roughly. A spacer back in there. So I'd probably shrunk so far, and gotten shorter, and now I'm back up to where I may have been close to where I was. I don't know. I haven't measured myself. But the bulging disc L4 L5 is degenerated too, and it's squished down. So I'm not going to be as tall as I was as when I was in my teens and 20s. Anyway, but they had the 2 surgeons, and then of course the anesthesia doctor came in, and then the nurse anesthetist, so that's going to knock me out, came by, and then a neuro person, neurologist. I don't know if he was a neurologist or I don't know what he was. Anyway, he was a neuro something or another, and he told me that they would be monitoring my neuro network system. Basically all the nerves going down my legs and that while the surgery was going on. And he said after they knocked me out, they were going to put these little real small needles, and I guess they're hooked to wires or something to some monitor. He said they're real small, like acupuncture needles, but they put those in various places. I have no idea. They took them out before I woke up, so I don't know. But the doctor told me when I wake up from the surgery, he wanted me to walk some, get up and walk, and if I was pain-free, they were not going to go in. The original plan was, of course, go into the back, clip a bone out of the way, because you have these 2 bones on each back side of your vertebrae, and then the front, he says it's like a tripod, and they clip one of them so they can get in there and dig more stuff out. So then they had to put rods back in there to support that because they've clipped the bone out. But he said if the pain's gone away, they would not do that. And so I had the surgery. I guess I went in. I went down like at 7. They went in at, I think they started the surgery, my wife said maybe a little before 8, I think. And then between 9 and 9:30, they talked to her, and I was out. So, sorry, I'm holding my phone up here. It's getting a little shaky. And so I went later on, maybe, I don't know what time it was, 1, 2, 3 o'clock, I don't remember the time. One of the techs on the floor, this guy Michael, got me up. And so we ended up walking, and it was great. I mean, I walked all the way down this 50, 80-foot long hall corridor. I was in the very last room. I walked all the way down and went around the nurse's station, which was the desk, but it had all these walls, because of elevators and stuff. So you kind of looped all the way around this whole big corridor, loop, and then came back to the room. And so then the doctor came in, and I told him it was going good, and he said, well, he wanted me to get up a couple more times. So I got up 2 more times, and I walked down every corridor. I walked around the desk twice, and it was nice. There was no pain. It was wonderful. And so that night, he still had me on the schedule for this. Happened Wednesday morning, the surgery. So all this was going on Wednesday afternoon. And then Thursday morning, he still had me on the schedule. So Wednesday night at midnight, I couldn't drink or eat. So my mouth got real dry. And I got up, what time was I got up? They woke me up at Thursday morning. You had to, before each surgery, you had to wipe down with these packaged up cloth things that like disinfect your body. And the nurse had to get I couldn't bend down so that she had to do my legs and my back, but I just did, everything else I could reach. And and they had to get me all ready, and then they came in and finally came in and said, yeah, we're everything going good. Yeah, it was. So they went ahead and canceled the surgery. So they didn't actually wheel me down or anything. So people came in that afternoon. The surgery was Wednesday, Thursday. I saw an occupational therapist. I saw the lady that came in, gave me my bandages. Another lady, physical therapy, came in later on. A lady came in, gave me this big wraparound Velcro brace that goes around. It's got all these extra stays in them and stuff. And it's I don't have it on right now. I got this. It's like a black one I bought off of Amazon. Just when I'm sitting, because the other one's more for when I'm standing or walking. So I put this on when I'm sitting because my stomach is still sore, very sore from the surgery just ended. But even the soreness of the surgery hadn't bothered me that much. I'm not even taking any pain pills or anything. And so I get up, take a shower now, where I used to have to take a shower in about a minute or two, and I was already in immense pain and shaking and trying to get back to the bed to lay down. Now I can just take as long showers I want. So all was going good, but I'll be getting back in the shop soon, and I'm going to do some updates as I go. Hopefully this can help. I've had other surgeries like my shoulder and hip that I've done these videos trying to help people out. So that's why I'm doing these. So like I said, if you're looking for my normal shop stuff, they'll be here eventually. I'll be able to get down there pretty soon, even though I can't go back to work yet or drive or anything. So y'all have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye now. I'm still pretty groggy. I'm out of surgery, obviously. Anyway, I'm out of surgery. And what I didn't realize, I talked to the doctor this morning, was that what he said is that if going in through the front and digging all that disc out, putting that plate in, and they did not use bone from my hip, but I don't know if it's man-made material, cadaver material, but they used a spacer that bone grows to. And they said, the doctor said that if they get me up and the pain's gone, they probably won't do a second surgery and put the rods in my back. They'll just stop here, which is surprising. I didn't know they would do that. So, man, I can't keep my eyes open hardly. Anyway, I just wanted to throw this little update out there. And they moved my room, but that's okay. I got a different room. Oh, that hurt. I gotta get this anesthesia out of me. Now it's all dry. Anyway, I'll hopefully be a little more coherent next time I do this. I'll take care now. Have a blessed day.